some of the gloom, I guess, around the club. Arsenal are in Liege, just really needing to rubber stamp progress to the Europa League knockouts. Let's just explain to you how it's going to work out. Tonight should actually be a formality for Arsenal. A win, a draw, or a Frankfurt loss will qualify them. A loss by 5 goals would eliminate them, but surely that's not going to happen, is it?
Some very young faces in this Arsenal lineup tonight. Their opponents got to the European Cup semi-finals twice in the 1960s, and the Cup Winners' Cup, the old competition, they got to the final of that in 81-82. Not so much in recent times for Extended Liege. Here in the east of Belgium, Delotti leaping to the front of people's thoughts. All red strip for the home side, Extended Liege. Arsenal did beat them by 4-0 in the game for head-to-head. Should Liege win, they need the 5 goals tonight. Might make it a little bit difficult for the players. Here's Smith Rowe trying to weave a passage through, and Lacazette to hit it instead, and the wall doing its job. Socrates nearly managed to divert that goalwards, but not quite.
Well, Lacazette just...
David Luiz. Oh, look at that. Was that an attempt on goal or a misplaced ball for the man who used to play for Leyton Orient for a while in midfield? And Poco. Guimaraes have taken the lead against Eintracht Frankfurt. That'll be a lift to Liege. They've given it away again. Cancela scuffed the effort, but difficult one really for Luiz to do with, and he hasn't really dealt with it either. Lacazette was looking for a little near post flick on there. Amalata to play. Smith Rowe. Got Nelson up there with him. Smith Rowe! And the goalkeeper makes a great save with his toes.
Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. Forward passing, forward move.
Lacazette let it run. Goal kick is the final decision.
You wouldn't say that's good defending from Extended Liege.
Poco. Emon again. Arsenal's defence getting it away after.
Stand by, will have heard the news from Frankfurt, though I know that free kick against a free kick up alongside the defenders. Nearly, do they have the players to do that? There's the answer. Mavropanos didn't want in spy. It's from Mehdi Carcela Martinez. Reece Nelson with the corner. Luis with the near post flick. Saka zipped up the goalkeeper. And Poku, decent ball in, looking for Edmund, and that's fine defending by Socrates. Saka with the crossing. Edmund goes near post, it's aimed long. Mavropanos got his head to it. When he came back to Nelson, will come to Saka. Well on top Arsenal, but can't score. Niles to Smith Rowe. His career. Arsenal look for Lacazette again. The goalkeeper takes a chance. To Gavori. Has continued the run. Scrambled away as far as Guendouzi. Willock. Got 3 goals this season, Joe. That's a decent turn. Came to nothing. Went down. Here's Amala. Deflected, but kept in by Martinez. And that's a decent ball to Saka. Into Lacazette, little dummy. I think he was Saka. Straight at the goalkeeper. Good touch. And another good save. Second one was better than the first. To deny to take them through. Extended Liege 0, Arsenal 0.
Liege, he's a 26-year-old Uruguayan. They've taken off the ineffective number 9 Renaud Aymon, and he will provide, I think, a bit more of an aerial threat. They'll need to win this by the look of it, with Frankfurt winning if they want that. Bastien from distance, deflected and in, and Extended Liege have the lead. Martinez could not change the course of his movement, and the ball is deflected, and it's a shock lead for the Belgians.
Well, he had far too much time, Bastien. They switched play to him. Sure up with the pass. He can run forward with it. Nobody's really closing it down. It comes off the arm of Socrates. He's heading for the far corner. There it hits the arm of the defender and takes it in the opposite direction.
Smith Rowe towards Lacazette. He's trying to use Banati. Phil will be on duty against Manchester City on Sunday. Lacazette was caught there by a determined run, and he's worked something here. Oh, the flag's gone up. That wouldn't have counted.
Seem to know where their next pass is at the moment, whereas Arsenal don't.
Well, generally on target before it took that deflection. Invited to shoot. This one takes another deflection. There will be a corner.
Now they have got the big centre forward on.
Something sensational happens here in the remaining time. Bastien. Skipper and Poco. Emil Smith Rowe. Arsenal will get a corner. Look at Poco there conducting these supporters.
Box. They haven't looked too secure at set plays.
Nelson to play it back. Mavropanos was...
He might not be as good as it should be, but I think they've got to look for a manager. I heard Hargreaves, I think we were off
of the season, and as we were saying, his first ever in European competition. Mavropanos got the job done in the end.
Here's where you could see the goalkeeper getting too close to the player who was going to head it back to him.
It's cut back, and there's a chance here for Amala if he can get a shot away. That's another deflection and another goal. 2-0 here. Where is this going? Extended Liege have 2 of the 5 they need.
Well, it's a good finish. It takes another deflection. But again, it was good play down that left-hand side. They create the 2v1. The pass is inside Maitland-Niles. There's the cross. Well, Willett makes a real mess of it. Good turn. And once again, it comes off a defender. This time it's Mavropanos.
Smith Rowe looking with a little 1-2, but cut back. Casella. It wasn't a back pass despite the claims from Mavropanos, just a deflection of him. Lacazette tries to turn into space. He was certainly caught there by Mpuku. Needs to be inch perfect. He was dipping, but it wasn't dipping quick enough.
Well, that's the technique I was talking about. Very nearly comes down in time. And you get
kept in play as well, and cut right back across the face of goal. It was a great ball, and then Fye with the effort. Ball. Saka. And there's Lacazette with the goal for Arsenal, which kills this stone dead. They're going through now, if there was any doubt, and there was just a little bit, not very much. There isn't any more.
Well, Saka had a good first half, and this is an
nice, very nice. Can he finish it? Oh yeah, that's 2-2. Wonderful from Bukayo Saka. He's made one, he's scored one, and Arsenal from nowhere are level.
Brilliant from Saka. Plays the ball, continues his run. Good first touch. He knows exactly where he wants to place it, and then just wraps his foot round it.
Starring roll. Right across the face of goal. Avenatti couldn't quite turn it in. It was a really good, kept it in play. Casella plays it across. Casella. It wasn't a back pass despite the claims from Mavropanos, just a deflection.